People told you that you needed validation from the outside world in order to be successful, in order to have the opportunities that you wanted, in order to have the love that you wanted, in order to have the approval and to belong and to have community. They told you that you needed validation from them in order to have all of these things, to always do what was expected of you and stay within the lines. But then they withheld it. They told you that you needed validation, but then they would withhold the validation from you. And so it may have taken a long time, but eventually you learned that you don't actually need them because you tried to get their validation. You tried it every which way from Sunday, every which way but loose just came through, but you couldn't get it. And when you got it, it was so dribbling. It was so many drops. It was nothing. It was next to nothing. And you were expected to live on that. And you looked around and you're like, everybody else seems to be able to get this validation that I'm seeking, and I can't. So I think what it's teaching me is that I don't need it, because you would find yourself being able to do things on your own. You would find yourself being able to be the one who made it happen. And you might have even looked around and said, I'm the one making things happen for them. These people who told me that I needed their validation, maybe they need my validation. Just kidding, but maybe not. And you're like, I'm the one who's creating a lot of this really good stuff, but they tell me that I need their approval. I need them to be okay with me in order to not be ostracized, in order to not be isolated, in order to not be shunned, in order for me to be considered. And so you're like, well, you can just consider me out then. So you stop trying to appease gatekeepers. And you stopped trying to get into doors that just wanted to shut on you. And you stopped trying to sit at tables where you're being edged out. And you stopped trying to drag and force people to work with you or be in relationship with you or be nice to you, be kind to you, who didn't want to. And that was probably lonely for a while, but what you came to realize on the other side of it, or starting to realize on the other side of that, is that space has opened up for people who get it. People to come in who see you and know that you are exactly who you always said that you were. And you don't have to prove it and you don't have to explain it. You gave yourself the validation and then watched the world validate you, when what you were told was you needed their validation to validate yourself. So you've seen the flip, and you've seen through the ruse, is what I got, the charade, the charade, however you say it. And you noticed that you're the gate. You don't need the gatekeeper. You have your own gates that you can open at will. I see you, and I appreciate you.